there are few things which decide individuals' personalities. We can say it as a 5 dimensions or 5 factors. Let us see what are these 5 factors. You have FFM, 5 factor model, which determines someone's personality. The first one is here openness. Openness means how much that individual is willing to experience the creative things, or the person is curious, active, flexible, adventurous. That decides a person's openness. It helps the person or makes the person interested in learning new things. They enjoy company of new people. They like to make new friends wherever they go. They like to visit the new places. That means they are open to receive all the new things which are good, and ready to accept those which are not good, but to get the strategy how that can be worked out in their favor. Then is the consciousness or the conscience. We can say they are self disciplined. They know what they have to do, they know what they do not have to do. They take care of themselves, they take care of others, and they are punctual. They complete their task within the time, so that they can feel free. They should not have burden, and they also care for the others feeling. Consciousness is that. Then extroversions are the extroverts individuals, that means who love to interact with the people, who express their feelings, those who know how to handle the stress. They handle the gathering in a very easy way. Everyone feels comfortable in their company, and they're confident. Then the fourth one here is agreeableness. What is this? These kind of individuals are sympathetic. That means they understand others emotions, they help others, like cooperative. Warm here means that they are willing to accept everything, and they feel jolly in the company of others. Considerate, they consider or they understand feeling of others. uh, they can adjust themselves to any of the situations, and like they like to help people. They look after others, and they motivate others. Then the last one is the neuroticism. What happens in this case? Individual show tendency towards anxiety, सेल्फ डाउट, उन्हें खुद के ऊपर डाउट होता है, डिप्रेशन होता है. सो मतलब उन्हें खुद के ऊपर ही उन्हें डाउट होने लगता है, नेगेटिव फीलिंग्स ज़्यादा होती है. दिस इज़ ऑल्सो अ काइंड ऑफ पर्सनैलिटी ट्रेट. देयर आर सर्टन पर्सनैलिटी डिसऑर्डर्स. एक रखा गया है क्लस्टर ए में, जिसमें सस्पिशियस मीन्स इवन दो एवरीथिंग इज नॉर्मल, दे वुड बी सस्पिशियस ऑफ द अदर्स बिहेवियर. दिस काइंड ऑफ पर्सनैलिटी कुड बी डेवलप्ड बिकॉज ऑफ द पीपल्स behavior around them, or their any big that any such tragedy in their life in which they trust was shook. Then in this case this can happen. Like here it is given paranoid personality disorder. In such a this personality disorder, they cannot trust anyone, whether it's a family member, whether it's a friend, partner. They doubt over everyone. Then schizoid personality disorder. In this person attention towards inner life away from the external world. वो अपने में ही रहेंगे, दूसरों में या बाहरी चीज़ों को वो नहीं एनालाइज करेंगे. खुद की फैंटेसी होगी, खुद के थॉट्स होंगे, उसी पे वो रहेंगे. वो रियलिटी को एक्सेप्ट नहीं करते हैं, एंड they are not that much interested in their personal that relationship with others, and they emotionally they seems to be cold. They do not interact that much with the others. Then schizotypical personality disorder. In this personality disorder, people misinterpret behavior. Suppose something is happening and they will think that someone is teasing them, something is happening against them. So that kind of personality disorder is schizotypical. Then the cluster B, emotional disorder. यहाँ पे है an impulsive. They could not have control over their emotions. Impulsive means they will react to the small issues, small topics, like glass is broken. They will create an issue of that, why the glass is broken, why it has happened. All these things are there. Like antisocial personality, these people are not socially good. They do not give respect to others. They do not feel guilt or fail to learn from the experience. They may lie over the things, steal other things. They may be abusive also. That's antisocial personality. Then the next kind of personality disorder, that is the borderline personality disorder. In this borderline personality disorder, a person lacks self-worth and उनको लगता है कि their life doesn't have any meaning. The fears of abandonment, उन्हें लगता है सब उनको छोड़ के चले जाएंगे. They would be alone left. Another personality disorder is histrionic personality disorder. इसमें that person creates drama so that others may pay attention over them. वो उनकी तरफ ध्यान दें, उनसे बात करें. So they would create certain drama. And when someone criticizes them or takes out the flaws in their act, at that time they do not agree with that, even though the blame or the thing perception was correct, and they feel extreme sad, or they will be extremely reactive to that comment towards them, that they are having certain poor thing like criticism. They cannot tolerate criticism. Narcissist personality disorder is we can see what happens here. They feel themselves important and they feel other self not that much important. So what happened? They dominate over the others. They give orders to the others. They want everyone to follow their orders, even though the person to whom they are giving order might be busy in certain tasks, might be having their own goals and tasks. So they just try to control that. Then is the anxious personality disorder. They would be having chinta, dar, parishani. Such kind of emotions would be more prominent in them. The first one is here avoidant personality disorder. Avoidant means here socially inept, unappealing or inferior, constantly fear of being embarrassed, criticized or rejected. उन्हें लगता है कि they'll express themselves, other may neglect them, other may reject them. उनकी चीज़ों को एक्सेप्ट नहीं किया जाएगा, उनकी चीज़ें बहुत स्ट्रांग नहीं है, अच्छी नहीं है. लाइक सपोज दे आर वेयरिंग एनी ड्रेस, दे विल से कि ओके माई ड्रेस इज़ नॉट ओके, आई एम नॉट फीलिंग कंफर्टेबल, उसकी ड्रेस अच्छी है, सच काइंड ऑफ थिंग. और दे विल always have the feeling of lack. They would always be having the feeling of lack, and all these things would be happening. Then is the next one is the dependent personality disorder. It's by name it's known that they lack self-confidence and they need extra help from others. That they cannot make their own decisions. They are dependent on others for the decision making. They'll ask you whether it's good or bad. You just suggest me, okay, if I'll be going there, will it be okay? So they are dependent both mentally, emotionally, physically on the others for doing their day-to-day task. Obsessive or the compulsive personality disorder. In this personality disorder, they are obsessed about the certain rules. Like suppose someone is having that obsession about washing their hand after touching each and every object, so that this personality disorder is there. Like someone is obsessed about that they will have only particular meal, they cannot have other meal because of their perception कि इसको इस चीज़ को कंज्यूम करने से शुभ होता है, or any kind of thing is there. So they would be strict to the rules and regulation, and they cannot fluctuate, even though fluctuation is needed or the fluctuation is good, but they will not. How can someone overcome the personality disorder? Anyone can overcome the personality disorder. First of all, they should share their feeling with someone. It could be psychiatrist, it could be any family friend, it could be any family member with whom they will feel comfortable. Then they have to look after their physical health, because in a healthy body only healthy mind resides. They should try to build that confidence, and they should handle difficult situations with a very much confidence. And then they should engage themselves in such hobbies in which they enjoy the things like music, dance, painting, etc. And suppose if the things are not favorable, challenges are there, so instead of focusing on the problem, they should consider it as a challenge and try to overcome that. Here are the certain exercises given which you all have to go through, and you have to see what you have to answer in this. The next topic here is the information and the communication technology. Here information and the communication technology, that is ICT, it is helping us how do we can convey our information from one place to other, and